All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Nice straight punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big body kick.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
It's such a fast leg kick. Can't take many of those, you better check.
That kick blocked by Lee. Nice knee to the midsection there. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Massive head kick. Big knee to the body. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Look at the force behind that leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Just misses with that one.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
That punch no good. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Just a slip there.
Real sneaky body.
That punch will work right through the guard. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Big punch lands through the middle.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Battle for position here. Lee's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Just out of range with that right hook.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Not there.
Great punch. Real nice body kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Lí.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, BC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Nice punch land. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Lí. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Lands to the body there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it to.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land the strike. Big body kick lands.
Landed that one. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lí.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Punch is blocked. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Oh! Oh, he sets the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Oh, bone on bone, shin/foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those are fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and he just keeps on coming with these shots to the liver, looking to buckle him once again. Buckled him earlier in the fight, and the fighter is still open to damage there as he continues to target that sensitive area.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he might be out. And what a round! All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Work his head, work the head.
Nice punch there by Lee.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Got clipped with the right hand. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Wow! Flush right hand is true. And he comes through with a big knee.
Big kick.
Oh!
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
DC. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Nice.
Nice knee to the midsection there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Lí gets touched by that kick there.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Effective punch there by Lí. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Lí's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Nice looping punch. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And he lands the knee to the body now. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Final seconds here. Lands the right hand. And they separate. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's fight.
He blocks the shot. Going orthodox now. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Pretty good straight punch there by Lí. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just missing on the counter there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
Good stick.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Lí. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Lí's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. What a punch.
Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Lí gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, just misses with the kick. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
strike.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Sneaky head kick.
Just misses there with the left. Right hook to the head, blocked. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Oh, big head kick.
Nice punch by Lí.
What a body kick.
Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
He's able to slip the left.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, nice punch there by Lí. 1 minute. Throws the right hand there. He blocks the punch. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
And a nice stiff jab there.
There's no give on that leg kick. Big punch land. Ooh.
15 seconds.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, how about over the top? This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his weapon, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Fifth and final round.
Head kick. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Liver kick.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Nice punch there. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Beautiful body kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. At the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5. Whoa, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Visibly limping here. Well, you can chalk this up to a forgettable night at the office. He is... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Straight punch lands.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lí. Oh, that right hand is on point. Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. Huge block there. How about that shin?
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Lí gets caught by the straight punch. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Checks the leg kick.
Big kick lands.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Oh, nice high kick.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, a little single collar tie there. What else can you say but what a fight? All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon